Guys, I'm in Houston, Texas, here at General Truck Body Facility, and they build trucks here, commercial trucks. And I'm also filming a video on this. This is the Acela Mantera 6x6 high water rescue truck. But this is not about this 6x6 truck. That video is on TFL Truck channel, coming very soon. This video is all about brush trucks. And here I have a Ford F-550, and I need help walking around this truck. So Bo from General Truck Body is here. Thank you, Bo.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Andre.
So these trucks are becoming more popular, not just Ford chassis, but like Chevrolet chassis, Ram chassis, right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. 1 ton to 2 ton chassis, very common in the wildland and urban interface firefighting.
Very cool. So let's look at it from the side.
Okay.
And kind of what do you start with here? What you get the chassis, like a bare chassis, basically.
So
right?
we get the bare chassis and we take it and basically we prep it for an off-road package. This truck was a dually rear wheel truck that we converted to have super single 41-inch Continental tires. We also have a 2.5-inch custom lift with rear coil spring suspensions.
Yeah, let's go check it out. So it used to have leaves, obviously, right?
Correct.
And this is a 550, so this is kind of a medium duty truck.
Yes, sir.
Really heavy duty. Okay.
So this truck here, we have 500 gallons of water on this truck.
Okay.
So it's definitely just a quick attack, quick to the water, quick to the scene type of unit.
Yeah, but 500 gallons, that can weigh like 5,000 pounds or approximately, right?
Correct, yeah.
So that's a lot of weight. I mean, as far as like regular pickup trucks go, right?
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, so this suspension kit is meant for off-road, but is also able to handle the amount of weight from the water and the foam system and all the storage and equipment that will be stored on this truck.
All right, well, let's keep going from the front to the back. So you got the F-550 chassis. There's a suspension work on it, right? Tires. So it's got a giant bumper on this, right?
Yeah, so this is a custom bumper from Buckstop. This is an actual extended bumper, so we can facilitate this Sidewinder remote monitor up here. So this monitor is a firefighting monitor that is operated by a joystick inside the cab.
Okay.
On top of this monitor here, you can see this is a thermal imaging camera. So this helps when you get into real smoky situations and you're looking for flames. It ties into our reverse camera.
Okay.
So you're able to really see where and attack the fire right on.
Okay, and this is, I feel weird staring down the barrel of this cannon.
It's not gonna go. We're still in mid-build on this right now.
Okay, yeah, so you're kind of finishing some things up.
Correct.
So there's a front-mounted hitch, and you got a winch system here.
Yes, so this is a receiver-mounted winch. It's made by Warren. You can remove this from the front and bring it to the rear receiver hitch as well. So depending on what angle you're trying to pull out of or grab, you can use it both in the front and the rear.
Or maybe recover somebody else,
correct,
right, if that's in trouble. All right, so so let's keep moving alongside. Well, you have also extra lights in the PA system, is that right?
Yep, yeah, so we do have our sirens and PA system here. These are gonna be our spotlights, and then we also have emergency lights in the grill and also on the edge of the bumper. These little nozzles here are what we call front ground sweep nozzles. These spray out water at around 10 GPM, 180 degrees.
Okay, so like kind of like next to the truck.
Correct, yeah, just a mist on the ground to wet the ground.
Okay.
Primarily used in brush truck wildland firefighting.
Okay.
And these are also operated in cab. And you can operate left side, right side, or dual.
And then, of course, this truck is equipped with emergency lighting, and there's a lot of standards around this, right?
Correct.
So fire departments have requirements?
Yes, yeah. NFPA standards, 1906 is for wildland.
Okay.
And there are standards. There's different zones that you must abide by, and we make sure that we cover all those.
Okay. All right, let's keep moving. So there's some side steps here, but this truck is quite tall.
It's very tall.
What's going on here? This is kind of a step to help get in.
Yeah, so this step assist is rubber belt step assist.
Okay.
So the idea behind these are, they don't look the nicest, but they bend. So when you hit something like a rock or you know, you're coming up a steep embankment, they'll actually give some.
Okay.
And also, you rip one off, you put a new one on. So it's you know, not fixed. It's not going to tear up your step here. So it's just a, you know, added thing that gives it that ruggedness, you know, that we're trying to go for.
But also you have to have egress, right? So, I mean, easy. You're in a hurry,
Correct.
you know, you got to get into the truck.
You have to have that. I mean, yeah, most people, you know, tall guys like us, it's a little easier to get up in here, but it's definitely needed.
Need some help. Now, let's get to this, right? So this is what you do primarily here.
So this is our 9-foot custom flatbed body. As you can see, we bed liner coated the full body. These compartments here were developed in-house. Here you got slam latch style with tool mounting boards on the inside.
So you can put like hooks in here and hang stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I see a pass-through down here.
Correct. Yeah, so theory behind that is any long tools, tires, anything that you need, you know, length, that's where you're going to put it.
All right. So there's another one down here. Okay. Very cool. And I see some extra steps down below.
So you may say, why do they have a step here? So this is for our topside storage boxes, which right now we're still in mid-build. So you got a handle here, and then these will have gas struts on them. Right now they don't, but this top will open. Okay. And you'll be able to reach things inside of here using this step. Okay.
And it puts away, so that's nice. Okay.
Yep. Slides in nice and easy.
All right, let's keep moving a little bit further. Now,
so this is where all the action is back here.
Okay, so there's a full. So the black part is the tank, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's made out of polymer, so it's a plastic tank. Okay.
And what's going on back here? I mean, there's a lot of equipment here.
Yeah, so this is your firefighting area here. So here we have a Kubota diesel engine powering an auxiliary power to a pump. This is a Darley pump. Okay. So this is where you're going to make all your connections. Here's your intake. These are all your outputs up here. So this is where you would hook up hose. We have a booster reel right here, 150 feet of 1-inch booster line. Okay. This also has a foam system on it, which is very popular in wildland firefighting. They mix foam with the water. It gives you a lot more fire suppression than just water. Okay. And this is, it looks like you can put a forklift in here and kind of take it in and out, right? Yes, yeah, that's correct. So we set it up on its own little separate skid. Okay. So if you were to, you know, remove
service it or something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you have in here?
So this is our slide out tray. This is going to be for your long tools, shovels, axes.
This
so
is
it's a full body
bed, right?
tray.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it goes right in between the frame rails.
Okay, gotcha. Very cool.
Slides back in.
And a couple more steps here, right?
Yeah, you can see the same style steps we had on the side.
And is this your design too? It's kind of got a cut here.
Yeah, a little tapered side portion. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's our design. You know, when you're going up and down hills, ditches, in and out, we didn't want any potential of dragging or grabbing. So that's why we decided to taper that portion right there.
So we're in Houston, Texas. Do these kind of go out locally, or do you kind of ship? How does that work?
So a lot of departments we're seeing are using these, or even around here, and we're in a much more wetland than dry desert.
Like, you know, Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado. West Texas is a big area that they have a lot of grass and brush fires. Yeah. So you'll see a lot of this same setup more west of here. But there's a lot of departments that could use this. Like I said, the urban interface that this could be, a quick attack, something that can, you know, get out of the station, get to wherever they need to be, dump that 500 gallons, and then wait for the big engines to come behind them. Okay.
Very, very cool. And on this side, it's kind of the same mirror image?
Yep, it's a mirror.
Okay. Cool. There we go. More storage. And it's kind of mid-built. This one is not finished yet, but I'm really glad you had this, because these trucks, I kind of see them online, you know, but they're using different chassis. Like there's a new medium-duty Chevrolet, like 5500 chassis, and Ram 5500 chassis, and this happens to be a Ford.
Yeah.
So it's very neat. Well, thanks a lot, Bo.
Yeah, thank you, Andre. I appreciate it.
All right, guys. And of course, you can see this truck and much more about the 6x6 at TFLtruck.com.